Okay, guys, guess what? I have the funnest activity for you guys to do. We're going to make what's called tummy honey. And if you guys would like to go ahead and get this stuff ready, I know moms, you're probably thinking, oh no, not another thing to clean up, right? But I am super passionate about getting kiddos empowered to be healers in their own home. And so I like to walk kiddos through how to do some stuff. So here's what y'all need to make tummy honey. You're going to need a jar, and I use a 4-ounce jar. Actually, I typically use an 8-ounce one, but as you can see, I'm getting low, so it's a good time for me to make some more. This is 4 ounce. You got to have glass, guys. Make sure you make it glass, not plastic, okay? And make sure you have a tight fitting lid. Later we're going to put a label on this, which just means that you can either have some paper with tape that goes over it, or if you use the masking tape, that just goes right around. So you don't have to have some expensive labels. Don't go raid your parents' office or something like that without permission. Okay, you're also going to need some of this IQ Mega. If you guys don't have that, let's go ahead and you can probably skip it. The one you can't skip is you got to have the Terrazyme. This is like a huge thing. Super good at helping the food that you eat get broken down really easy. This is so helpful for you if you have any kind of food allergies, or if you eat heavy meals sometimes and it doesn't sit very well with you. And then you're going to need 2 oils. You're going to need the copaiba, that one's an important one, and the spearmint. And these 2 are going to be awesome for you. You can sometimes change it out with something that is also good, like a lemon or a digestin. But the big deal here is do not try this at home, kids, unless you have something that's CPTG, right? So it has to say certified pure therapeutic grade. If it doesn't say that, don't do it. Now, many years, so I'm going to start pouring this in here. We're going to start with a little bit of honey on the bottom of the jar. The reason we're doing that is because the Terrazyme powder kind of sticks a little bit, and it makes it kind of hard to stir up if you don't already have something on the bottom. Do you guys already use raw local honey? We're friends with our beekeeper. She goes to our church. So I really like being able to know where I'm getting my raw local honey. It's got its own awesome enzymes in it, and it has it's much nicer for the environment and for the bees if we use the local honey as well. Good for allergies sometimes. Anyway, okay, so we have a little bit of that in there, and I'm going to have you guys pour. Now, I happen to grab the one that says like a half tablespoon, so I have to do 4 of these. Hopefully, you guys will have a 1 tablespoon one, and you'll just be able to add 1 in there, but I have to add 2. All right, hopefully, you guys are following along. The reason we're doing this one is this Terrazyme here is so helpful. Now, it comes in the capsule form, and we're going to put like 8, maybe 12 if you guys are like bigger kids. If you're like more on the 11, 12, 13 side as opposed to like 6, 7, 8 side, you might want to put more like 12-ish because your stomach's larger and you might need more. Okay, so that's something that you can be thinking of, your own awareness of like what you need to make your own solution. That's a way that we get you thinking about how to be empowered. So you're going to open up the capsule, so that not everybody likes to swallow capsules. That's how I started making mine, because my little nugget, who's only 4, he's had some food allergies. Okay, so you'll notice that it doesn't actually do it. I'm able to just dump the capsule into the honey container, and if I were taking a lot, oh, here's another thing too. You can put it back together and keep a separate one that's just for empties. So you have the ones that are like for real and the ones that are empties. You can use these for other things. They're really cool. Okay, so because we're trying to keep it short, I'm going to only do the one in there, and you can rewatch this as many times as you need. So we have a little bit of honey, we have the IQ Mega, we have, now we're calling it 8 capsules of the Terrazyme, and now we're just going to add 8 of the copaiba. This one's actually good for our neuron connectors inside our brain. So we're just going to drop in 8 of these, and we're also going to do the same thing for spearmint. And what I love about spearmint is, okay, so the copaiba helps us feel a little bit calmer so we're not anxious about our tummies. And it's great for our brain. It's good for digestion. It's actually good for breathing as well, because sometimes when we feel like we're like clenching up in pain, we forget to breathe. All right, so spearmint also good for the passageways for breathing. But in addition to that, we like spearmint because it tastes good. Did you guys already know that when you have things that are approved for like general, they're called generally regarded as safe, GRAS, and so you'll find spearmint in a lot of gums and candies, but that stuff doesn't have a therapeutic value. For that, you need to get some doTERRA or something that's certified pure therapeutic grade. If you don't have that, let's go ahead and get mom to get in touch with me, either through email or commenting on this post or something like that, so we can get you set up. And it really, really is super important to make sure that you're working with somebody who can help coach you through all the learning process. Okay, so I added one more in here, and for you guys at home, after you get some of those mixed in there, you should go ahead and before you get it filled to the top, that's a little learner's tip, before you get it filled to the top, go ahead and start trying to get that powder mixed in. And it feels like it's going to take forever as you keep looking. That's why we do it while you still have plenty of room in the jar. Okay, that's like a big tip. Don't forget about that one. All right, and then after it's completely mixed in and you're feeling pretty good about it, then later you're going to fill it up to, wherever you need to, and you can mix again, but it won't be as hard to mix in the powder because it's already mostly in there. Oh, look at that beautiful honey. Okay, so you guys got the main idea about that. I'm not going to make you guys sit through the whole thing. Do know that when you're doing this in general, you are still going to see some of the terrazyme rise to the top. That's because there's no emulsifiers. We're not putting any extra chemicals that we don't want to ingest. So it's going to separate a little bit, but that's totally fine. Don't worry. It'll be great. Okay, so after you have this and you have it mixed in fully, then don't forget to label, right? So I just am using some tape, some masking tape that's just going to go around, and it already says on there that you just take 1 spoonful either before or after a meal. If it's after the meal and you feel kind of yucky, then definitely take it then. In my case, my kiddo, my little nugget, he knows that he has some food allergies, and so he's definitely going to take it before when he thinks he might be eating at a restaurant where they don't watch stuff as well. And I wanted to show you guys a little video that I took with him just a couple days ago. It was really special, and so I'm going to share it with you as we finish up. Okay. The sunburn didn't burn your cheek, but even before that, we had some problem because you have some food allergies, right? Yeah. Yeah. What are you allergic to? What foods do we don't have you eat? Because they have corn syrup. Corn syrup? Yep, corn syrup's a big one. What else? Gluten? No, Daddy give me some salt soup. Yeah, yep, we had some salty soup. Yeah, we got some salty soup from a restaurant. And probably there was something in there that wasn't good for my little nugget's tummy. And so sometimes he gets rashes or sometimes diarrhea. Do you guys ever get diarrhea? We don't like that. So, yeah, and then a little sunburn on it. Whoopies! Okay. So this little nugget, though, we found a few things that really help him. Sometimes when he eats something that isn't good for his tummy, and we can tell that he's starting to have a little bit of a skin reaction. Sometimes he gets little blotches of a rash on his tummy too, and so we have a couple of things that we do. Sometimes we like to give you magic. What is it? Magic honey. Yeah, magic honey. We put some terrazyme, some enzymes inside the honey, and we put some copaiba essential oil in there, and a little bit of spearmint because that's also good for digestive issues. And so that's something that he knows how to ask for when his tummy doesn't feel good. He can ask for it, and we always help him get that one. And there's a couple other things that we like to do also. We often have roller bottles of stuff that we'll put either on the bottoms of his feet, because sometimes the rash hurts too much when you put something on it. And so putting something to help bring the inflammation down, like what's called Tri-Ease. That means lavender, lemon, peppermint. It works, like it just kind of like brings histamines down. Like some people will take a pill for that, but we don't keep a lot of pills around our house. And we like to rely on some natural things. So we have a roller bottle, we have the magic honey, and yesterday he had kind of an inflamed experience that wasn't good, and he was feeling really pained. And what did you ask him for yesterday?
I see you say, can I help you? Then I say protocol.
That's right. Yep. I said, how can I help you? What can I do? And Malachi said protocol. He said he wanted a protocol, which is we do Symphony of the Cells, and we like to do the one that's for inflammation, but I'll do a much more reduced version of it. But let's show them. We'll just take one. So you guys, I'm sure it's not super fun to watch the phone for videos, but I just wanted to share it with you because I was so proud of him being so empowered to know what his options were and to be able to ask for them. And I think that's so cool to do at only 4 years old. So I hope we can teach everybody to feel really confident and courageous in using their natural remedies and being healers in their own home. So I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for joining me. And lastly, if you guys want to get ready for a screenshot, this is the recipe for the tummy honey, which we sometimes call magic honey, but there's another magic honey that I'll probably tell you guys about another time. So this is tummy honey, and we will see you next Friday at 4 for Family Friday. And you guys just keep being courageous and keep loving your oils, and we'll check in with you next week. Bye.